What's the best response to dad, I think I'm gay? My stepdad, who I consider my dad, was the man that raised me, and he's a big redneck steel worker. I came out at 18 and he sat me down and said, son, I've loved you like you were my own for the past 14 years. Why the hell would I stop now? I was getting ready to go to a sleepover with a girl I was totally crushing on, and my mom was like, you look like you're getting ready for a date. And I paused and was like, would it be okay if I was going on a date with a girl? My mom just said, of course, just remember to practice safe sex. You can get STDs from girls too. Edit to add, first, thanks for all the positive praise for my mom, she is wonderful. For clarification, since some people were making it weird, I was 15/16 at the time this happened. Also, this appears to set off a debate about, do you allow same-sex sleepovers if your child is attracted to the same sex? I think in my mom's point of view, if I was into girls, then we were dodging the teenage pregnancy bullet. But truthfully, she knew that teens do things no matter what is allowed or not allowed. It's a time of experimentation. I could go over to someone's house and we could sneak out and meet up with boys. All she had control of is the knowledge and tools she gave me to navigate the murky waters of the teenage years. When I came out to my dad when I was 16, I thought he would disown me. He said, son, if anyone ever hurts you for that, I'll fucking kill them. In that moment I realized that I had the best dad in the world. One of my friends from high school was gay, and when he came out to his family, his dad literally didn't look up from his newspaper and told him his sister didn't need to tell him she was straight, so why would he need to explain that he was gay? He's known him his whole life and already knew that. It was cute because he was so worried. This story does not involve a dad, but it involves a very religious grandma. One of my friends was very nervous about telling his grandma that he was gay, and put it off for a long time. But when he turned 18, he decided that he had to get this done. When he told her, she just looked at him calmly, answered, of course you are. I have known that since you were 10. At the age of 10 he didn't even know it himself yet. Edit, thank you very much everyone for upvotes and the award. It is good to think about that my most popular comment to date is about my friend being accepted for who he is. Thank you again. My daughter was looking extremely nervous one night while I was cooking dinner. I could see her talking quietly with her mom, but she continued to look uneasy. After a bit of time, she came into the kitchen and I asked her what was wrong. She didn't want to tell me at first, but I could tell she was uneasy, so I said she could always tell me anything. She finally said that she was pansexual. I just looked at her and said, that just means twice as many people that can turn you down for dates now, and she busted out laughing as I went back to cooking to finish dinner. She was apparently really nervous about telling me for some reason and was glad I wasn't upset. I thought you were about to give me bad news. Don't scare me like that. My granny, when my uncle came out, in the 70s. She was decades ahead of her time. I drunk dialed my dad my freshman year of college in a sobbing mess and told him I was bi. Went something like this. Me, I'm bisexual. Dad, yeah, I figured. Me, huh? What? Dad, there were some obvious signs. Go to sleep, idiot. You have class in the morning. Edit, goodbye inbox 3. Well. My dad said, I know. And I don't care. As long as you are happy, I'm also happy for you, and then asked me if I wanted a beer or scotch to celebrate that I finally had the confidence to tell him. Hi gay, I think I'm dad. Seriously though, when my son came out I just said he was my son, and it changed nothing between us other than I was happy he was discovering himself and growing up. Any man who would abandon or shun his own son for being gay is no man at all. Asian dad, but are you a doctor yet? My college roommate told me that when he came out to his mother, she asked, "So what is butt sex like? Your father keeps pressuring me for it." So am I. I want you to know that no matter who you love, I still need you to take out the trash. It's full. And replace the fucking liner this time. Lesbian here. When I came out to my dad, he said, "That's okay, honey, I don't like guys either." Hi gay, I'm dad. So that's why you don't like mushrooms. At least that's what my friend's dad said to him when he came out. We still don't know what he meant by that. The best answer is, and will always be, match their energy. If they're serious, take it seriously. If they're really nervous, then show them you love them and reassure them that they're perfect the way they are. If they just throw it out there like it's no big deal, then don't make a big deal out of it. There's no one way to react to someone coming out. You have to use your emotional intelligence, and read the room a little. But the most important thing is to just be supportive. Even if your response is sorta tone deaf, if you mean well, then your kid will get that. In the 90s, when my girlfriend finally told her traditional Italian mom and grandma at 19, they sighed in unison and grandma said, "Oh, thank baby Jesus, I was worried that I was going to have to tell you. You still have to wear a condom."